Today is Tanabata! There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? My mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better, Ryota. Aww. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Oh. Okay. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember! I like him. Just who will be granting my wish? And how? Lumini Shu? Oh. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force! Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. You know what? I'll go with the artist thing because the first two would kind of, you know. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh. Hello, is that you, Ruse? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like for me to walk you to your place? Yes, please! Yes, please! Alright. Getting walked home by teacher? Anyway, Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. I love that. Your house is very rustic, Ruse. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. Bye. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Okay. Yay! Elective day! Attend. Let's go to math class again. I'll eventually go to gym class maybe once. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Ruse. At least he's being honest. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. I don't blame him. Oh, God. Alright, wisdom increased by 5. Woohoo! We get our finals back today. I'm not sure that I did too well. Ruse! Sir? Well done, you've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir! Success! Yaha! Yatta! Anyway. And yes, I just said that because this is like a Japanese setting. So, yeah, that was necessary. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now! I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki! No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nage? Please be quiet in the library. Hello! You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corridor in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader. Like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Oh, sorry, that was way too peppy for Nageki! What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? What about... Oh, shit. I know, neither of these things I know. That sounds interesting. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry, you've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. Aww. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is your way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Yay, running! Oh, there are a lot of really cool things. Oh, humanity got fucked up, didn't it? Okay. Oh, pretty! God. That was a good run! A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting, I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It's a little bit vintage. How cute! Also, wow. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and I got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you! May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami! Aww, that's a nice sparrow. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. So we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Aww. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job. I want to work. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It's a cafe, right? Of course it's a cafe. Okay. It's beautiful in here! Oh my! Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, I'm sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to an mature attractiveness. Obviously, I don't have that. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. Kenza Boru. I am called Shahira Kenza Boru. I'm gonna call you Kenza. I'm the owner. Oh, now I can't. The name wrecked my mouth. I can't. I can't do the word thing. Anyway, I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm gonna say Scarlet. Welcome, Miss Scarlet. I hadn't expected a human. Are Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to! After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Scarlet. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course! I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Scarlet. Okay, cool! Today's my first day of working at Mr. Kenza's cafe. Fuck! I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Scarlet. Good morning, sir! Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. Shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. Shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house. Excuse me! I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota! Scarlet? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Scarlet? Oh yes, this is Ryota. Came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought that I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've got the position already, then that's that. Mr. Kenza, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Oh, I should... Man... I'm gonna give the job to... Mr. Kenza, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Scarlet? I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a really hard worker. Are you sure, Scarlet? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad about leaving on my first day too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Kenza is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Scarlet. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet sail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Scarlet. Well, thank you, Mr. Kenza. Alright, today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite... Oh, I have a bunch of choices. I could invite Ryota, but he's probably busy. You know what? Nobody's gonna ever invite Nageki. I know! I'm going for Nageki! I'll invite Nageki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school wasn't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, although he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. Are you kidding me? I don't even get a do-over. God damn it. Today is my day as receptionist. There's nobody here, as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Higeki? Yes. Do you have a minute? What is it? When I write a book review, I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? Always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. Doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay! Thank you! I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! Okay. I missed the summer festival. Shit. Anyway. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late! Oh, hello, Bruce. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework, I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Bruce? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Oh. Ah! Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Ruse? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought that maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you do have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to return to my glorious abode. Now, help Mr. Nanaki. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. So I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Oh.